What's up, everyone? Um, I jumped on WSOP.com earlier this morning. I was just looking at some of the cash games, and I saw that they have this six card pot limit Omaha game. I decided to jump in and make a video and see what I think about it. And yeah, so as far as I know, all the same rules apply. You can only use two cards. So in this situation, I'm using my 8 and a 4 for a two pair. Obviously, it's not good. Um, if you play Pot Limit Omaha, you pretty much know that you have to try to make a hand that's going to make the nuts. And even if I improve with 8-4, it's likely someone has either like a set of eights or 8-6 for a better two pair to make a higher full house. I did have 9-7 for a straight, a potential straight draw. So see, this hand is like pretty well coordinated. I would feel I'm just gonna go ahead and raise it, but I definitely want to have be suited to at least a king in a game like this. If anything, double suited, I guess, because this pot limit is 6, you could be triple suited. So that'd be interesting. But so a board like this, I mean, you're going to be going against tons of straight draws. There's no flush draws. I'm going to continuation bet and see what happens. All right, so that would complete a straight if somebody had 5-6 in their hand, which they more than likely do. Even if it was just this 475, I don't think I wouldn't proceed because I don't have anything. I could be drawn dead. I don't have anything that's gonna that can improve to beat him if he has that straight in. And even if I hit my king, or the best if I would have got an ace to make a wheel. So yeah, you see this guy had the 5-6. And so I'm going to be playing three-handed on this. It's only a five-handed. They only allow up to 5 hands. Um, all right, so I flop a set of nines. I also have the queen blocking top set. Diamond draw. Problem is you're running into Jack 10, which is a hand that a lot of people are going to play. I'm going to peel and see what happens here. So king doesn't change anything. They would still be ahead with Jack 10 if they have that straight. All right, so he was on the diamond draw, the ace high diamond draw, and so I won with a set of nines. But yeah, let's see. This is a 7-6-4-3, pretty coordinated with a pair of sixes and then a ace high club draw. I'm just gonna complete out of position against them. See what happens. Get raised, of course. All right, so gut shot with a backdoor flush draw. Just gonna go ahead and check. All right, I'm gonna fold. If I had 3-5, 3-5-6, I would have definitely called, maybe even raised. All right, this is not coordinated enough. I'm not suited. High suits. Ace, king, and 4-3 are the only hands that are connected, so it is going to be a fold all the time in a game like this. Even with the benefit of position, because people are going to hit so many hands, you have to have cards that are going to play great in showdown value, and you're just not going to get people to fold enough to justify raising in a position like that in a pot limit game, like you might in no limit if you felt like a limper was weak. All right, so I've played at a lot of different casinos. I've never seen a game like this spread. Maybe because they can't be more than I would guess maybe they can go seven-handed, 7 times 6, 42, and then 5 cards down in the middle. This is another card. This is another hand I believe would be a fold. I mean, even if you hit your set eights or fours, it's very unlikely they're going to be good because there's so many potential higher sets out there. Just you only suited hearts and spades, but you're only suited 10 high and 8 high. You're just going to run yourself into a lot of trouble hands in this situation. And so let's kind of just see how other people play these hands. All right, so that makes 8-9 the top hand in the board for the straight, for the 10 high straight. See, guys bets 20 cents into a $1.14 pot. All right, so potential flush. Also, the board is paired, so someone could be on a full house. This guy bets out, he gets raised here. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I mean, I pretty much fold everything except kings full. There's just way too many possibilities that you can have. I wonder why the software for WSOP doesn't show me the cards until the action gets to me. It's kind of strange. I don't know if there's a specific reason or if this is like a glitch or something strange like that. All right, so ace, queen, queen, 10, 5, 4. Raise out of position. You know, I might be even playing this a little bit too tight um, considering how short-handed of a table it is. I mean, people could be raising a lot, playing a lot of hands, so you kind of just have to mix it up more. It's not like full ring. All right, king, jack, 9, 8, 8, 6. I'm going to go ahead and complete out a small blind here. All right, so basically just have a gut shot straight on this board. I'm going to check and... all right, so flop top pair, or excuse me, turn top pair, it's probably still not good. Because everyone checked it, I'm just going to go ahead and bet it out here, see what happens. Okay, I very well could be good here. Maybe he has a jack with a better kicker. No, he had pocket queens. So. All right, king 9. And then also something to keep in mind, I don't know what level of skill you are, but in Omaha games, you can only use 2 cards. So the fact that I have 3 diamonds and then 3 clubs in my hand, it takes away my potential. Like if I flop 2 clubs, I'm one out down because I have that card in my hand that I can't use. So that's something else to consider in Omaha games. All right, king, queen, 7, 4, 2, 2. Just not strong enough. So I would have flopped bottom pair on this board, or excuse me, bottom set. 3 of a kind twos. See, somebody has a big straight draw plus a flush draw, they would still be ahead of me after the run out. And then even now with the jack pairing, if somebody was on queen jack, they'd make a higher full house. So this is something you got to keep in mind in a game like this with so many possibilities. It's not like Texas Hold'em, obviously, with only two cards, or even a bottom full house is going to be very strong. All right, King Jack 10. I'm going to go ahead and call. I'm going to mix it up just a little bit. I'm just going to do maybe another 5 minutes of this video, but I'm going to mix it up a little bit just to kind of see, give you some material for the video. All right, so bet's $1 into a $1.80 pot, so getting about 2.8 to 1 here. I mean, really all I got is a second pair with a gut shot. And of course, you want to be drawing to the nuts. So the only card I'm comfortable with would be a queen. That wouldn't have been a diamond, because of course the diamond comes with a made to flush. So, all right, ace 9 7. I'm gonna complete for the extra 10 cents, but this is just in a game like this. You got to be much stronger than this. All right, so flop a gut shot with a 9 7. 8 will make me a straight. Again, 2 diamonds on the board, so you can't consider the 8 of diamonds to be an out, because somebody's gonna the chances somebody's gonna have a diamond is gonna be overwhelming in a game like this. So I just go ahead and fold this. And if you're chasing a 4 out gut shot, you pretty much need like 10 to 1 odds to chase a draw like that. Somewhere around there. All right, King 10 10 7 4 3. Again, this is a very, very weak hand in a game like this, but I'm just gonna go ahead and mix it up. This guy seems to be playing this game very aggressive. I would tend not to be too aggressive, I mean, especially out of position, but I would tend not to do that. I mean, it's just, you're not going to get many people to fold. Yeah, I probably should have stayed around. I'd have flopped the nut flush draw with a gut shot, so I'd have effectively had 13, 12 outs there. So I would have flopped, if I played my hand, a pretty good straight draw. 8 7 4. So any 3 4 8 7 would have made a straight. 9. So there'd have been a ton of outs. Not all of them would have been drawn to the nuts. And then of course the third diamond hits the turn, so that pretty much would shut my straight draw down in a game like this. All right, so we got a new player here. Gonna go maybe 5 more minutes, make a 20-minute video on this, and yeah, kind of an interesting game. Don't know what the motivation was for this. There's been, I'm gonna fold this. You know, people love to gamble, and these Pot Limit Omaha games. I know Big O, which is 5-card Pot Limit Omaha, or 5-card Omaha. You know, they have the high-low variations, of course. I've seen that pop up a lot of casinos, particularly when I'm in driving through the Phoenix area. They got a lot of Big O games. All right. I'm just gonna go ahead and complete here. But again, you're looking to be way more coordinated than this. Just a 10 high flush draw, 5-5-3-2. Um, and then king 10. So flop top pair and there's 3 hearts on the board. So pretty much going nowhere with this top pair. And if it comes back to me, I'm just going to be folding this hand. All right, ace, ace, 9-8-5-2. I'm just gonna mix it up and I'm gonna go ahead and raise the button, see what happens. But this is also not as strong. I mean, you got 3 wheel cards to make a low straight possibly, but the ace, ace, and then you only have, as Broadway cards, you only have the 2 aces. So right now, I got 9-8 for an open-ended straight draw, but if the jack hits, you could be going against ace king. I do have the club, the ace high club as a blocker. All right, so I'll go ahead and fire another bet here because he could have been on a straight draw and maybe he'll just give it up. If he calls, I'll be happy to check this. We'll actually make a straight, but the board is still paired. But yeah, so you see, he had he turned the bottom full house and he was still scared to bet it. So I think I was pretty much drawing to. All right, the fact I got 5 clubs in my hand. Maybe I should just call, but just want to look at this previous hand. So king 10, 7-4, 3-3. I think this guy, he probably should have just folded out of position pre-flop. This is just my opinion. Obviously, this is a brand new game, so I'm not too versed in this whole thing. But and then calling the turn with 10-7. You know, because I mean, you're in a situation, you end up getting in a situation like this where you make a full house, but you can't value bet it. You know, you basically have to check the river, check the turn. And I mean, what if I fire out that river in position against him? Fire out that river. Is he gonna? You know, I'm sure he has to call. But I mean, if I'm in, you know, flop a set of tens or flop queens, or even have randomly 7 queen in my hand to make a higher full house. You know, being out of position with the hand, you know, coupled with this not being a strong hand in a game with 6 cards out there, I wouldn't have called that pre-flop. All right, so this is going to be my last hand, just because I'm just going to go ahead and raise this and see what happens. Obviously, this is a very trashy hand. I got 3 Broadway cards, ace, queen, jack, and then jack 8 is, you know, I could potentially make a straight, somewhat connected. All right, so obviously it's going to check this. My best bet in this hand is if a 10 comes, you know, to make a wrap draw for a Broadway. All right, so right now, basically, my best bet to win a hand like this, I mean, if a 5 comes, I'd make a straight. If a 10 comes, I'd make the Broadway nut straight. Right now, there's a perfect rainbow on the board, so I don't have to worry about any flushes hitting. However, to call with let's say the 3-2, I'm drawn to the bottom end of the straight, so I wouldn't even consider the 5 to be an out. But let's see what wins this hand here. Oh, I forgot to sit out. Well, I guess you're gonna get some extra credit value. Yeah, so king 10, 8, 7, 4, 3. I'm just gonna go ahead and check it. So middle pair, open in a straight draw, and a flush draw, but it's only 10 high, so none of my draws are drawn to the nuts at all. And I'm just going to go ahead and fold this here. He comes out with a pot size bet. I mean, the only thing that the best card I could possibly get is an offsuit 6. to make the to make the nut straight. But even if I hit a jack, someone could be on queen 10 to make a higher straight. All right, king jack 9, 6 4 3. I'll go ahead and call this, and I'll make sure I sit out the next big blind here. Okay, so top pair, potential diamond draw, potential straight draw. Oops, excuse me. Go ahead and fold this here. All right, queen jack 8, 7 4 2. Because I'm on the button, I'll go ahead and raise this. And let's see what happens. We'll see. I'm looking to make a straight, the nut straight. All right, so I flop a pair of sevens. There's already a straight possible 4-6. I'm just gonna go ahead and get out of the way here. Plus, my draws just weren't strong enough. All right, queen 8. So another thing with these Omaha games, anytime you have three of a kind in your hand, that's gonna make your hand extremely weak. Your ability to hit a set is gonna go out the window. In a game like this, if I had say these 3 sevens, but then I was like very coordinated, because I'm not really looking to hit a set. I'm looking to make a straight. So say if I had 7 6 5 4 or 8 9 7 6 with the 3 sevens. So 8 9 6 7 7 7 was my hand. Maybe I'd take a shot, but your value's gonna go way down. So all right, I'm gonna go ahead and shut this down. This is the Pot Limit Omaha 6 cards, which is crazy to me, but I guess poker is changing with some of the time, so you kind of got to stay up on these new games.